Hey guys, so today I'm just really getting ready. As you can see, I already have my brows done. Kind of good, you know. But today doing my an everyday get ready with me type thingy. Just like talking, whatever. So first I'm gonna start out with my Ole Henriksen Counterbalance Oil Control Hydrator. And I just take like a little amount. And I've really been loving this stuff. And it's really silky and creamy. And it does keep me moisturized throughout the day. But I really concentrate that around my nose area. Probably gonna put a little more. Because for some reason my skin has been acting really weird. Like I've been peeling on my nose, which I never do, and it's not even winter time. It's not even like it's cold outside, but yeah. So I'm just getting ready. I work today at 4. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with my Laura Mercier powder. Like, me starting with this, at first I saw this Jackie Aina, she made a video and she used her setting powder. Obviously she has the dark deep version of this. I'm just gonna use the translucent. She used this under her foundation to like mattify everything and keep her makeup long lasting. And I noticed lately, and I'm just using a Real Techniques powder brush. Lately I've been getting really oily around my nose and on my forehead, so that's why I'm concentrating the powder. And I'm not even using a lot, I'm just using a light coating and I'm packing it in there. Next, I am going to take, and I got my hair done. My birthday was yesterday. Yesterday was April 13th, and I turned 18, so I'm really excited about all of that. And now I'm taking my Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade Coconut 355, and I'm going to just be taking that on the back of my hand to apply. So yeah, yesterday was my, I'm getting stuff on me. Yesterday was my 18th birthday. It wasn't really anything special because I had to work. And for those of you who don't know, I work at Subway. So I just had to work all evening and I was at school all day. Like, it wasn't anything special to me that day, even though it most definitely should have been. And now I'm just taking a pointed foundation brush and spreading it all over my face. But today I am babysitting currently, and later I work at 5. But when my grandmother gets back, she's gonna take me to go start the process of getting my license, because I don't have my license. I'm probably the only teenager that just turned 18 that doesn't have their actual license, or even 10th. So I live in Ohio, and here in Ohio, if you're under 18 and you're trying to get a license, you have to go to driving school and wait 6 months and do all that. So I never did that because it's just really a lot of work to do, and I really didn't have time to. And so today I'm going to get my temps. You have to have a temp permit before you actually get your license. So you go take a temps test, and then if you pass, which I've taken practice tests and I've been passing, taking my little knockoff beauty blender, then you get to schedule a date to get your license. but you have to have your times for like 24 hours before you get your license. I still need to practice driving because I'm not the greatest driver in the world, honestly. But at least getting my temps. I'm a senior this year, obviously, because I'm 18. And I'm graduating next month in May. So, obviously, I'm going off to college at Bowling Green State University in Ohio. So, I need my license. Like, I can't go to college with no license. Like, who does that? So, that's what I'm really trying to concentrate on. I'm really excited to do this, to go and, like, actually take the test and get my license process started. So I'm really excited for that. It's a Friday. I keep thinking it's Saturday because I didn't have school today because it's Good Friday. That's why I'm babysitting, because my little cousin, she is in kindergarten. So she didn't have school today and everybody's at work. But yeah. So I'm just like bouncing this. I'm bouncing into my Skin Limit Beauty Blender, but I like to take my small pointed foundation brush, the one I use to apply it, and go around my eyebrows. Where's that? Okay. I like to go around my eyebrows so I can just get as close as possible to my actual eyebrows. And then I put some on my eyelids, right here. So, yeah. And this is damp, by the way, of course. So my look for today is really just gonna be natural, like something like everyday. I've been doing this everyday makeup look because it really doesn't take that long. Like, I'm pretty sure my eyebrows take the longest. That's why I really don't film my eyebrows, because it takes forever to do them on a good day. And of course, like, I wear glasses and I don't have contacts, so I have to keep putting my glasses back on to check to see my eyebrows are nice. And then, I like to take my Real Techniques buffing brush, and on my neck, or like right here, I like to blend it with the brush because it's a little bit easier to me to blend with the brush down there or apply more. I hope this video doesn't take forever. And then around my forehead I do that. So yeah, this is the foundation. I really like it. Honestly, I like it a little bit better than my MAC foundation. I mean, because this one actually is matte and poreless, so it keeps you matte. So yeah. Next, I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 35D. And this is a little light, but it works. I just really haven't had time to actually go and get another concealer. Excuse me. My allergies have been acting out because it's springtime. And I'm just putting that on the high points of my face. I only put this concealer like right here because it is so light, so I don't want like my whole face being light. And then I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal, which I'm running out of, and I did something really ratchet. It wouldn't squeeze out, so I cut the top of it and I used my brush to get down in there because there's a bunch left, it just won't squeeze out. So I just like got that right there. I just need to go makeup shopping, but I'm just waiting to see what I get for my birthday, because I don't want to go like shopping and get a bunch of stuff and then find out that somebody got me all that stuff. But yeah, So I just put this where I conceal. And then I take my Beauty Blender sponge again. I would be taking my Real Technique sponge. I actually have two, but my little cousin ripped off this one. So the only thing I use for this one is using my setting powder, and she also ripped off this one. So I really don't use this for under my eye anymore. I just use this now since I got it. And I'm also taking that on my eyelid as like a little primer for my eyeshadow. But yeah. So it's Friday and can you stop moving? Your hair is loud. She has a bunch of beads in her hair. So tomorrow I don't work, thank God. I kind of requested off. I couldn't request off on my birthday because it was this big like opening day sale and we were actually really busy up until the time I left. But my boss got me pizza, which I guess makes it okay. Like, he knows it was my birthday, and it just so happened to be that our opening sale was on my birthday. I work at Subway, for those of you that do not know. So yeah, wow, that just like neutralized my eyelid. But we are gonna be doing eyeshadow with this look. I just use like minimal, like I use my one brush, put on one eyeshadow. I don't even do eyeliner with this look because whenever I do eyeliner it turns into a super glam look. And I really just wanted a simple look because if I do end up passing the temps test, I would have to be taking pictures for the actual like little ID, and I didn't want anything too beat because I just didn't. Like, I just really didn't want anything too beat. Something that actually like looks like me. And I don't know. I've heard that you can't. I saw a picture on Twitter of this one boy. He was taking his driver's license test and he does makeup. He's a makeup artist. And he put too much highlight on. It was popping, of course. So in his picture, he looked really oily. So yeah, I'm trying not to do that. But yeah, I blended this out. So now I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier. And like using this really doesn't scream like natural looking, but I don't use a lot and I don't bake for a long time. But baking is a necessity for me because I do have oily skin. So, and I also put it on my eyelid because we also did bring that concealer up. And I do put it on my smile lines because I do have a problem with creasing there. And on my forehead, but not a lot on my forehead. I honestly love this powder, yeah. And I'm so reluctant to try anything else. Like, I really want to try the Sacha Buttercup powder because I do have darker skin, so if I do leave this on for too long or forget to use my L'Oreal True Match powder, like after I swipe all this off, it can leave me looking a little ghosty. Like, I'm looking pretty crazy right now. My boyfriend hates this part of my makeup. He's always looking at me when we're on FaceTime like, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? But I really don't. One, the Sacha Buttercup powder is online, and I don't like ordering makeup online because I want it then. I want it now. Like, I just want it. So now I'm going to sweep this away so you can get started on the eyeshadow. Probably could have used a smaller brush, but it's okay. I'm going to be taking my ABH Modern Renaissance palette. It's super dirty, I know. Usually I don't use this for the everyday look, but today I'm going to, just because I'm feeling it. And I'm taking my Wet n Wild fluffy blending brush, and I'm taking the shades Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and I'm just sweeping those into my crease area. Not like packed on, but I just like the way those are. So I'm just gonna really add dimension back into my eyes. Sorry if you hear everybody outside. It's a nice day and people like to go outside. So I just put that on there, and now I'm going to be taking this Wet n Wild bronzer. Don't really know what it was. I'm pretty sure it was an old piece of makeup, but it fell out the package, and like it's the whole pan, and it's sticky on the back, and it's sticking to my Morphe palette. So I was like, okay, why not just leave it there and use it as eyeshadow? So I'm just taking it. Pretty sure it's Wet n Wild. Might be Rimmel. I don't know. And I'm putting that into my crease as well. And then we're gonna take one more eyeshadow, which is inside the Morphe palette. It's my 35N palette. And I'm gonna take the shadow that is right above this one, so this color. I'm just gonna be sweeping that across my eye as well. These are really just brown shadows, just to really add dimension and warmth to my eye, because we're not doing any other thing. So I think my powder is, I got powder all over me. So I think it's done baking. So I'm just gonna take my MAC 150 brush and sweep this away. See, right now I look pretty crazy because of the white powder, but then I take my L'Oreal True Match in the shade N8. This was like one of the first makeup products I ever got. And literally I'm gonna put that everywhere I have makeup. So we're not done with that yet, but we're gonna go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in the shade Deep. And I think I'm just going to take this Essential foundation brush from Real Techniques. It's a little bit bigger than my small pointed foundation brush. You can see the difference. I like to use this one more because it's like better for accuracy, like getting under here or getting around the brows. But this one I used for dipping into my contour. So I'm taking the second darkest shade. I'm pretty sure it's a shade Espresso. And I'm gonna go in the hollows of my cheeks, but swipe it upward. Lauren, you're in the video. And do that on both sides. This is my favorite contour palette ever. And then I'm also gonna just do dots on my forehead, like big dots. And then I'm gonna take the first darkest shade, which is the shade Chocolate, and I'm gonna go on my jawline. I don't like to use such a dark color right then because I don't want to look like the Crimson Chin from Timmy Turner, really. So now I'm taking my sculpting brush from Real Techniques. I'm gonna use circular motions just to blend it in. I'm also gonna take the other side of this side of my Real Techniques sponge on my forehead. To kind of pat that in. So now that we're done contouring, my under eye is still looking a little bright. I don't know if it's because all my lights, but I'm just gonna go back with some more of this powder. And also bring it down to my neck and everywhere else. All these powders get to my allergies almost like instantly. So now I'm just going to take some of my mascara. I'm not really a big mascara person, so I really just use 2 different mascaras. This one's Maybelline the Falsies Volume Express, and then this one is like a Rimmel Extend Lash. And I'm going to take my new Bobbi Brown highlighter. This is the most gorgeous highlighter ever. Like, look at that. Look at that. It is so, I'm not flicking you off. It is so beautiful. And I got it last week. I went to get my makeup done for my senior pictures because my mom wanted me to. Could have done it myself, but, and this is one of the products I bought, and it's in the shade Bronze Glow. So we're gonna get that glow. And really, with this makeup look, I focus on the face more and not so much on the eyes, because it's naturally, you want to just look naturally beautiful. When I wear this makeup look, I get told, you have such a pretty face all the time. I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? The rest of me is not pretty, like, girl. But now I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Infallible Infallible Pro Spray and Setting Spray. And I'm only reaching for this because at the moment, my Urban Decay setting spray is all the way over there. So I'm just gonna take this. And I'll probably brush my face with my Urban Decay later, just for extra insurance. I use like the Urban Decay all-nighter one. So this is, let me comb out my hair. It was tucked behind my ears the whole time. So this is the finished look. I just threw on some lip gloss and put my glasses on. As you can see, this is a very, very, very natural looking type of look. I have this highlight and everything. So this is really my everyday makeup routine now. I don't know when I started doing it, but probably since my last everyday makeup routine. In my last everyday makeup routine, I did more of like a neutral purple eye look, and now I just like to throw some brownish, tannish colors on my eyes, add some mascara, and go. Like, this is it. And I really like this better because it is such a natural face. And it is something quick, easy that you can do every day. Like, if I wasn't talking, I would probably have done this in like 10 minutes. Oh, my lights are on me. So, you can see, sorry for the glare on my glasses, but yeah, I do wear glasses. But you can see this is the look. and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So have a great day.